Hi there, this is Dan Lucas. I'm the Vice President for Political Affairs here at 21st Century Democrats, and this is our first video report. So what I wanted to let everybody know was the efforts that we've made in July in two states where we put organizers. One is in Maine and the other in Michigan. The other actually significant effort that we're making right now is in Michigan. And I don't know how many of you followed Michigan, but it's certainly a bellwether state. It's never a state that Democrats can take for granted. And the battle is really engaged there. We've concentrated our firepower in Oakland County, which is, some people say, there's about 8 swing counties in the United States that really dictate how elections go here. Oakland, Michigan happens to be one of them. It's a huge county. And it's right outside of Detroit. We got involved with Andy Meisner, who is somebody we've supported here before for State House, and have had a long relationship with him. In fact, Andy was as a younger guy went to one of our trainings in I believe in '96. And decided to run for office, and lo and behold, he did, and he won, and now he's getting term limited out. So he decided to run for county treasurer. This is not exactly what you'd call a marquee race in some sense, but if you're going to win Oakland County, you've got to win it from the bottom up. You can't win it from the top down. It's a very, very tough place to go because it's spread out. And there are just a lot of voters who are either a Republican, leaning Republican, or if they're independents, they're leaning Republican. Some of you may remember that the Reagan Democrats, they used to call them, started in Oakland County. It was one of the counties in Michigan where huge swaths of the Democratic voting population that we used to have, went over to Ronald Reagan, based in some respects on social issues and other things. So at any rate, this is kind of an interesting place, and we've got now 3 organizers in the state, and we've got 2 more coming. But what was important for us was that we were able to get 2 organizers on the ground in Andy's campaign in Oakland County, and in the last 2.5 weeks, they knocked on 3,850 doors. Obviously, this is during the week, so a lot of people weren't home, but most importantly, they were able to connect with 486 yes votes. For Andy Meisner, and I want to be really explicit here about what we're trying to do at 21st Century Democrats for all the campaigns we're involved in, for everybody we're talking to. We don't care about persuadables, and we don't care about independents. What we really care about now is how many people say, yes, I'm going to vote for our candidate. Because when push comes to shove, we're going to have a lot of people voting on the top of the ticket. It's not clear that they're all going to vote, and we hope they're going to vote for Obama, obviously. It's not at all clear right now whether a lot of these new voters are going to migrate down to vote for the Democrats that are below the ticket. So, and we hope they do, but history suggests they won't. So, in order to win in a climate like this, and in a presidential year where the turnout's up anyway, we've got to have yes votes. And so, each campaign that we're working with now has a goal, a target that we've given them, that we can count and measure and go out there. The last thing I'll say, in Delaware, we've been involved with Jack Markell, who's in a Democratic primary for governor there. They have identified 5,000 and change yes votes so far, which is terrific. If they can get where, we're going to help them try to get up to 9,000 yes votes by September 1st. So at any rate, that's what we're doing. We're having fun. We've got a bunch of more states that are online. And, I will look forward to chatting with you again. Thanks.